Hi children, welcome to grade 6 English and this is session 3 in chapter 1. In our previous sessions we have seen the concept connection, determiners and learnt articles and quantifiers. I hope you are clear with that. Now we are going to read the story. Uncle Podger hangs a picture. It sounds really interesting and funny, right? Yes, and now we are going to start this session with the prayer. Let us pray God and thank Him for giving us this wonderful opportunity for learning in these tougher times. Yeah, all of you close your eyes and sit straight and let us all pray together. Asato ma Satgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Amrutam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Children, all of you, rub your hands together and keep it on your eyes. Open your eyes very slowly and gently. Yes, we are going to read the story. Uncle Podger hangs a picture. Yes, and here they have given introduction about the character Uncle Podger. Come, let us read. What do you think will happen if a person who is not very efficient at doing things decides to complete a task? You must have come across such people in your lives too. You just think of a person who is not very efficient, that is, who could not do things properly or finish it nicely, right? And such person, if they decide to complete a task, what will happen and how that particular task will end? Yes, and you just imagine and think, children. You must have come across such people in your lives too, right? Yes, Uncle Podger is one such person. Our alien friends are also excited to see how Uncle Podger finishes a task he has decided to take on. Yes, Uncle Podger is also one such person who is not very efficient at doing things, right? Yes. And from this chapter, we are going to see the comic strip before each and every chapter, and we are going to see many alien friends and a robot. Yeah, it sounds interesting, right? Yeah, and they will help us in learning better. And let me introduce the characters of this particular comic strip. Yeah, here you can see 4 aliens. Yes, they all look very pretty and unique. Yeah, and they are going to travel with us throughout this year. And their names are Ephidak, Drillidak, Astridak, Clonidak. Yes, there are 4 aliens and a robot named Robonom. Yes. And let us read the comic strip. There used to be a painting on the wall. Where is it? Which painting are you talking about? Are you talking about the painting that had a smiling lady in it? I have hung it in the bedroom. I don't understand. She says a painting and you say the painting. Yet we are all talking about the same painting. Ha ha! I don't blame you for being confused, Dillidak. Both a painting and the painting are correct. It is just that we need to know the rules of the language. Yeah, the 2 aliens were discussing about painting, and one alien told there used to be a painting on the wall, and where is it? And for that, the another alien replied, are you talking about the painting that had a smiling lady in it? I have hung it in the bedroom. And Drillidag got confused. What? She says a painting and you say the painting, but you both are talking about the same painting, but how is it possible? For that, Robonom given an explanation that a painting and the painting both are correct, but it is just that we need to know the rules of the language. The same word with different words placed before it changes the meaning. Okay, let's try to solve this riddle. Robonom, please tell us more about this mysterious use of words. Okay, the aliens, they were discussing the same word, that is painting, with different words placed before, that is a and the, it changes the meaning. And they asked Robonom about this mysterious use of words, and they have asked for an explanation. Yeah, whenever we talk about a random things, we always use a with it. However, whenever we talk about something particular, we use the with it. I wish I could get one more example like this. Here is an example. I have seen a beautiful dress. Now, whenever I talk about it, I will say the dress. I hope my mother will buy the dress for me. Here, Robonom have given an explanation that when you are talking about random things, you will use a. But when you are talking about particular thing, you will use the. And here, Afidag have given an example. I have seen a beautiful dress. Yes, in the sentence, dress have been mentioned for the first time. So, it comes with a, right? And when we are saying about this dress in further sentences, yes, we will be using the before it, right? And here they have given one example. I hope my mother will buy the dress for me. Yes. Congratulations, Afidak, you have got it right. Afidak has correctly placed a and the in front of the noun dress, and Robonom felt very happy because they were all clear about using a and the in front of the noun, right? Yes. Now, why don't you all try to identify nouns with which you can use a and the in the same sentence? Okay, children, now let us all see the nouns around us, right? And let us make sentences with it by using a and the in the same sentence. Can you do it? Yeah, try it out. There are so many nouns here. Sofa, chandelier, curtain, piano, etc. Let's make sentences with them. Yeah, let's have a contest. Whosoever makes the sentence first will be the winner. Okay, here they are going to conduct a contest. Yeah, let us join too, children. Yeah, now all of you see the nouns around you and make sentences with the help of a and the in the same sentence. Yes, try it out, and after finishing it, you can post it in grade 6 English Google Classroom. Then life on earth will be so much easier. We will know what to say when. Yeah, when you are clear about using what to say when, we will be feeling very easy to live on earth. The alien discussing about themselves. Okay, now mystery to solve. Okay, we have read the comic strip, right? And with the help of that comic strip, what you have to do? What are the problems faced by these aliens and how they came out of it? That you have to write here. Yes, can you do it, children? You have to solve the mystery and what are the problems faced by the aliens. Yes, and you can read the given conversation between these aliens. It will be very helpful for you to finish this, right? Can you do it? Yeah. And next one is hypomania. The detective in me thinks. Okay. And with the help of this comic strip and the explanation and discussion given by these aliens and RoboNow, what you think about it? Okay? What you are thinking about this usage of a and the in the sentence, and what you came to know in this that you should write here, right? And the aliens are excited about seeing how Uncle Podger hangs the picture. Aliens, they were so excited to see how Uncle Podger hangs a picture, and we too we are too feeling very excited to know about it, right? Yeah, come, let's read the story. Uncle Podger hangs a picture, and let us start with buzzwords. It is nothing but new words, children. Here are some words that you should know before reading the story. Commotion, noisy disturbance, picture cord, thick string to hang a picture. It is a string that helps to hang a picture. Hinder, obstruct or delay. Charwoman, a woman hired for housework. Grovel, crawl. Grunt, make a short low sound in the throat. Make a short low sound in the throat. Gapping, staring with open mouth and in surprise. Okay, when you are seeing something or staring at it with open mouth and in surprise, we call it as gapping. Sneer, laugh. And slide, move smoothly over. Slide, move smoothly over. Smash, strike heavily with a crushing blow. Yell, loud sharp cry when you are shouting. Yes, precipitated, to make something happen sooner, to finish something very fast, right? That we call it as precipitated. Crooked, not straight, that means bent. Rake, a garden tool with a long handle and a row of metal points at the end. A garden tool with a long handle and a row of metal points at the end. Beat, exhausted. Mess, state of confusion or disorder. Mess, state of confusion or disorder. I hope you are all clear with all these buzzwords, children. You can refer this and read this properly so that you can use it in a better way. Now, we are going to see the introduction of the story. Yes, and initially the aliens Astridak and Clonidak, they were discussing about an incident that happened in their life, and also RoboNow joined with them. Yeah, Astridak, yesterday we went for a ride, but the minute my aunt took out the car, she banged it into a tree. Okay, what happened when Astridak went for a ride? His aunt took out the car and she banged it into a tree. Yeah, Clonidak, does she even know how to drive a car? Astridak, no, but she thinks that she does. I think she just knows how to start the car. A little knowledge is truly a dangerous thing. Yeah, a little knowledge about something is truly a very dangerous thing. RoboNow. Your aunt reminds me of Uncle Podger when he decided to hang a picture. And RoboNow reminds of Uncle Podger when he decided to hang a picture after hearing this aunt. Okay, yeah. And now let us read the introduction of the story. All of you listen carefully, children. You never saw such a commotion up and down a house in all your life as when my Uncle Podger undertook a job. A picture would have come home from the frame makers and be standing in the dining room waiting to be put up. And Aunt Podger would ask what was to be done with it, and Uncle Podger would say, "Oh, you leave that to me. Don't you any of you worry yourselves about that? I will do all that." And then he would take off his coat and begin. He would send the girl out for 6 penny worth of nails, and then one of the boys after her to tell her what size to get. And from that he would gradually work down and start the whole house. Listen, children. Okay, once There were a heavy commotion up and down the house. Okay, and they were saying that you never saw such a commotion in your life, right? Okay, it means a very noisy disturbance. Yeah, and Uncle Podger undertook a job. He was about to do a job. A picture would have come home from the frame makers. A picture have come from the frame maker, and it was on the dining room waiting to be put up. Yes. And Aunt Podger would ask what was to be done with it. Aunt Podger asked what was to be done with that picture, and for that the Uncle Podger replied, "Oh, you leave that to me. You all don't worry. I will do all that work properly." And then he would take off his coat and start beginning. Yes, and he would send the girl out for 6 penny worth of nails. First, he would send someone to get something. Yeah, and here he would send the girl out for 6 penny worth of nails, and after that he sent another one boy after her to tell her what size to get. Yeah, and from that he would gradually work down and start the whole house, and like this he used to send everyone in the house out for making things happen, right? Yeah, and now have you come across such situation in your life? Yeah. Yes, now you have to guess what happened in the story after this, right children? And here Uncle Podger was about to do a job. Yes, he would like to hang a picture in the wall. Yes, and after this part of the story, what is going to happen? You just imagine and write. Yes, children? Yeah. Now let me tell you the homework for this session. Have you ever done a task with a little knowledge? Okay, in the story, they have given you that a little knowledge is always very dangerous, right? When you are about to do a job, but you are having only a little knowledge about it, it will always leads to danger. And have you ever done a task like that with a little knowledge? That you have to write here. Yeah. And the second one is how you managed to complete the task and what difficulties you faced. Okay. And while you are doing such task, how you managed to complete it and what difficulties you faced there. Yeah. That also you should write here. And the last one is, as I told earlier, what do you think will happen next in the story? Yeah, you just think, imagine and read the introduction of the story and try to write what will happen next in the story. I hope you all clear with this, children. And after finishing your homework, don't forget to post it on Grade 6 English Google Classroom. And always stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much, children.